Not funny, and just a real big bummer once you find out about it. It's Armageddon. And it's called Benu theory. It's not my theory. It's the theory of the god and goddess and gods I believe in. I call it child prey because it's formulated by me. But the Benu theory basically is not my idea. I do know it, but it's not my idea. Just that said in the beginning. It concerns Armageddon. Armageddon is weird, first of all. It's can be caused, of course. Like mass destruction is something you can cause. It's possible. It's not like Armageddon does need to be caused. That's the point. But it's the case that Armageddon, or most of no. I do believe that Armageddon always happens. Like, this is my firm belief. I do believe that Armageddon always happens. In any case, if you have a living system with living organisms and conscious that is not just material, even if it's just material, but it's besides the point, it's not likely. I think it's impossible. But besides that, if you have a conscious experience that's collective by living beings that are not pure determined matter, you have better theory as a consequence of it. Necessary, always. As in always, as in necessary, obligatory, and fucking mandatory. So, Armageddon. What is it? What is it defined as? Well, it's first the end of consciousness. Right? Everything ends, right? It's the end of existence. The plane, everything you exist in, and like everything you know that conscious created or that conscious was created from, or whatever ends. And it's caused not by a entity necessarily, but by its caused. Armageddon has a reason. It's not like it's impreventable. It's difficult, most likely, I guess. Doesn't mean it's not preventable. It is preventable in my mind. Still, it is the end of conscious, it is the end of existence, if not prevented, and even then it's kind of difficult to explain, I guess. Yes. So, I call this the child of Benu part. It's me. Hello. Benu bird. It's kind of child in view of that being. Well, it depends, because I do believe firmly in the two representatives of the theory, which I call God and more likely God and Goddess. And I view myself firmly as a child of them, just like every religion does in its followers. Eh? This is religious content, right? We all agree on that. It's Armageddon. This is not philosophy anymore. No, nothing else. This is religion. So, even if the religion is no religion at all, it really doesn't matter. Like, if the religion has no religion characteristics, Armageddon still is a religious piece. Doesn't mean anyone can claim it for themselves as an idea. It's something that happens. So you have your views on it. So it's philosophy, but the pathways are religion. So I don't know. Maybe it's religion, maybe not. It's another matter. So conscious develops art. This is the point. You can interpret it as any way as you want, but everything you put forth from your ideas and your conscious and manifest so forth is art. It's an idea presented in a form. And lives in the day's art is the second reason. Like, lives is in the day's art. Like, you live, seize the day, carpe noctem, carpe conscious, carpe diem. And life causes paths. This is just, in my mind, also logic to me. This is it. Always when I explain something like this in such a manner, like how I do right now, I speak to myself in the sense that everyone should get it in every emotion. Not because the person is in any less way well, different than me. But it's about the fact that if I speak like this, I try to make things like true clear, or if I raise my voice, same idea, same idea. So, four pathways intersect to call a choice, and that's Benu, right? Benu is the bird, and it's a pathway to intersect to call a choice. It's a free bird, first being with free will. It forms itself and was created by itself, so forth. As I said, if you're interested in what Benu is, look to the end of the video, watch till the end of the video. Don't get too annoyed right now by my talk and the whole idea. It's just a 10 minutes video. Watch it till the end, please. Benu is something from mythology. Could look it up if you wish to. So Benu bird, well, now I copied the name in a way, but it's not really copied, I guess, because there's two ends, right? It doesn't matter. Well, the bird cries for rejuvenation. That's what it does. It wants to call itself again and cause itself again, and therefore it causes Armageddon. That's in the mythology like that. I'm just representing Egyptian mythology right here. But what Benu bird does in Egyptian mythology. It's the correct phrase though. It's two ends. It's correct. Two times. Two lines and one intersecting with it. Yes, that's correct. And so what is the theory? The theory basically is logic, reasoning, emotion, or any life causes destructive ideas. It's not of matter because sense is that intersecting pathways accommodate the population, meaning sum. Destructive ideas like Paul, calculation, lation, palation. Destructive ideas. Doesn't mean, if you mean well, that you don't cause bad karma. Can mean the best action and cause the worst karma in the world. But it's not your fault. It does not matter. Someone is the reason for Armageddon, but not really. It's everyone. Everyone is the reason for Armageddon. Someone, no, all are equally responsible for Armageddon in my mind. Need to be honest here. There myself. Just self-talk. Don't get disregarding. The sum negates itself, regards to the irrational numbers. Like if you understand irrational numbers in a way that they always add up to some sort of infinite in itself. Like if you have one irrational number, there are a lot of numbers that add up to this number that are all causing a pathway to the infinite that is represented in one singular number. But then if you, for example, view the Euler equation, you see that it always represents itself. So cycle, right? Just like Benu. Problem is, it's not like Benu. Benu doesn't exist like that, like in Egyptian mythology in my mind. The Benu bird cries, Armageddon calls. It's over. It's gone. Conscious over. It's a theory. Have a nice day.